Good evening, everyone. I want to thank everybody for being here. It is 5:30, so at this time, I'm calling the meeting to order. I want to start with introductions to my right.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luis Larraga. I'm with the Brownsville Public Utilities Board, Communications and Public Relations Department. I also serve as the PUBCAP liaison.
Good afternoon. My name is Araceli Aguilar. I'm from Gomez Fragoso and Associates.
Hi, Chester Gonzalez, local attorney.
Good evening, Joe Medrano, Small Business Owner, Brownsville.
Luz Marshall, Brownsville Independent School District.
Patricia Cavazos, Chairman, and with BISD.
David Ramirez, Chief Executive Officer, Brownsville South Padre Island Board of Realtors.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the first item on the agenda. Approval for the April 16th, 2025 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is old business.
Yes, I just wanted to mention that during the last meeting, we did have some comments regarding the Share Scholarship and its recipients. Just to let you know, we do have some in attendance today that will be recognized. We will also be having an update on the Integrated Resource Plan, which I know you all took part of several workshops in. That's what I have.
Okay, number 4 on our item that's next is new business.
Yes, currently at the library, we have BPUB or representatives from BPUB participating at the All Hazards Fair. Just on that note, hurricane season is right around the corner, so if you haven't, start making preparations for that season. And the All Hazards Fair will go through to 8 p.m. tonight. And also, I just wanted to mention that last week we did host Mr. David Ramirez and his group from the Board of Realtors. They got to tour several facilities here at BPUB, and it was a great experience for everyone.
Yes, I contacted Luis and asked him if we could have a tour for the Board of Realtors, from our Board of Directors. And we went ahead and we went to station number 1 downtown on Riverside. It was an eye-opener seeing how they fix the water and prepare it and the electricity. And after that, we took off to the one in Olmito.
SRWA.
And that one was really nice, from the reverse osmosis and how the water works, how they check it out. It was very impressive. We liked it. We want to thank all the presenters that were there, and thank you, Luis, for helping us set this up. Thank you.
Of course.
Awesome, that's wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed for the next item on the agenda, the Project Share Scholarship winners and recognition.
Good evening, members of PUBCAP. My name is Miguel Caldas, Digital Information Platforms Manager and Program Manager for the Scholarship Program. Today, I will be discussing the recipients of the scholarship. We have several of them in attendance here sitting before you. As you know, BPUB's annual Project Share program aims to support deserving high school graduates and their pursuit of higher education. This directly reflects our commitment to the transformative power of education. We have been doing this for over 18 years and have awarded roughly 183,000 scholarships. That's roughly to about 187 recipients. So we're very proud of that achievement. We'll continue to support the program. We do want to thank our board members and executive management for continuing to support it as well. The requirements for this year's scholarship are the same as last year's. Students are to fill out an online application. They must reside in a household that receives services from BPUB for either electrical, water, or wastewater services. They must be graduating from a high school during the 2024-2025 school year, and they must be attending a accredited university within the United States. This year, we did receive 10, we awarded 10 scholarships worth $2,000 each. This helps funds the pursuit of their higher education and goes to funding their tuition, books, equipment that they may need for college. And so we're very happy to be able to provide that for them. This year's recipients are Ms. Marbella Rivera. She'll be attending the University of Austin. Ms. Mariana Lopez, Georgetown University. Diego Padilla, attending the University of Austin. Deanna Bracken, attending the University of Austin as well. Ashley Michelle Carvajala, attending the University of the Rio Grande Valley. Luis Aranda, attending the University of Rio Grande Valley as well. Ms. Renata Trevino, attending the University of Austin. Ms. Samantha Ambriz, attending the University of Rio Grande Valley. Ms. Adriana Garcia, attending Austin, and Ms. Ruby Rodriguez, attending the University of Arlington. So a big round of applause to the recipients. We do have them here in the audience, so we welcome you if you want to come up and take a quick picture with them. If you all would like to come up and take a picture real quick.
On this side? Once again, I do want to thank the scholarship recipients for their achievement. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the evaluation committee. I know we had several members from PUBCAP that were supporting us with that, so thank you for your continued support. We also want to thank the BPB staff that were also part of that committee. So that's all I have. Any questions? Thank you.
No, thank you for the great job.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations to all the
congratulations.
winners.
Good luck in college.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is the PUBCAP logo.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alexa Perez, and I'm the Division Manager for Communications, Public Relations, and Digital Platforms. So just to give you a quick recap, the past couple of months, around February 7th, if I'm not mistaken, we presented, and I know we provided this information to you as well via email, but we presented the update in the branding for Brownsville PUB, in which we updated our logo. Now you might see there are not a lot of huge differences. Why? Because the market, it's so we can have a faster market adoption. Then our community members, they already know the emblem, but it was a matter of us, the creatives, fixing some of the circles to make them more consistent and change the font as well, so it will be easier for any either digital or print advertising or marketing collateral item, right? So because we did that, of course, we started thinking about what can we do, of course, for our amazing PUBCAP team, what can we do for all of you, and how can we incorporate this into our new branding guide. So just to give you a very brief 3 main points why we did a brand refresh and not a full rebranding. If you see an example right there with Google, that's a brand refresh. That means they only refresh it a little bit, they just tweak a little bit of the font. But if you see the one from Airbnb, you see that there's a whole complete different logo, right? Why? Because of the 3 main points. The first one, to retain the existing brand equity that we have. The second, to do it less costly, and I'm very proud to say that we've been doing a zero-cost transition to this. So this is probably going to be like an 18-month project, but it's a zero-cost project. So we're transition as we exhaust the current items that we have with the old logo. Now we order with the new ones. So I'm just very proud to say that the team has been doing a great job on doing that, and directors and managers have been very supportive, and thank you, executive team, for the entire support. And the last one, as I just mentioned, faster market adoption. Doesn't make sense for us to change an entire identity when everyone else already knows the current emblem, right? Saying that, I'm happy to introduce, and thank you and kudos to Mr. Miguel Collis, because he's the one that helps us to do all of this, to present you the ideas that we have for a PUBCAP logo. As you see, we have 2 main options. One, which is to continue with the blue and gray colors of PUB, and the other one is to continue with the blue and one of the highlight colors that we currently have, which is like a yellow orange-ish. Now, the reason for which I'm presenting this to you is because we don't want to make that decision for you. We would like for you to tell us if you want to continue with the BPUB logos on the blue and gray, or if you would like to make a decision and do the blue, orange-ish color.
I personally like the blue with the orange.
I agree.
I think it stands out.
Blue with the
more.
gray. I mean, with the orange.
The blue and orange.
Blue with the
Blue and
orange.
orange. Hook 'em horns.
Okay,
It's like the dark yellow. I like
Yes.
I like it.
okay.
It looks very refreshing.
Awesome. Now,
It does.
saying that, that means that now I have to present another thing. When we comes about the logo placement, it might be hard for the audience to see what we currently have, but it's probably easy on your screens. We have the option A and option B. For the polos, either place the logo right here, right, the BPUB, and then the PUBCAP on the side, or place it both together on one side. You might ask, why not one here and one on the other? That's because according to our branding guides, and because for future reference, a lot of the times we use name tags, or we want to embroider the name. So that's why we would need to keep the right side clean. So we have that option. Let me show you that one. That's how it will look, of course, in white. This will be the one which is the current and the royal blue. So I'm all ears.
I like option
I
B.
like option. I like
Option B.
option B.
Perfect.
It's too
Something
crowded with
new,
both of them on
something
the front. Right, it's too
fresh.
crowded.
Okay, perfect. Okay, saying that, we'll get to work on that, and we'll start getting ready your polos and items as well for you with your new PUBCAP logo. Thank you so much.
It looks
you. Thank you so
fantastic.
much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Great
Thank
job.
you. Oh, and just so you know, now we will have the new letterhead with the PUBCAP logo next to it, so the future agendas, you will see them like that as well.
Very nice.
Ahora sí, that's
Thank
it.
you. Congratulations. It's very nice.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it.
Okay, next item on the agenda is integrated resource plan.
Good evening. Let me start by saying I'm thankful for your support, and I appreciate all the great work you guys have been doing for this project. Good evening, everyone, and my name is Lena, and I'm here to present the Integrated Resource Plan portfolio options. As you recall from the April 2nd workshop, we updated the analyses, and the results have not changed much, but they have changed a little bit, and we wanted to make sure that we provide that information to you all. After we discuss the results, we want to work with all of you to confirm the preferred portfolio option. Okay, So today we're here to complete workshop number 3, and once we obtain a recommendation, the next step will be to present to the board during the July board meeting. Okay. Just takes a little bit of time. Okay. So the optimal portfolio option is very similar to PUBCAP's original portfolio. As we discussed during the April 2nd meeting, the analysis has been updated, and now it reflects silence rate unit retirements and a reduced capacity reserve margin of 0%. Today, we're going to compare the updated portfolio to the prior portfolio and discuss reasons for changes, discuss and select a portfolio option, and that's pretty much what we're supposed to be covering today. The next slide is a comparison. Both are, as mentioned, both are very similar. The new optimal option has slightly more renewables than the previous one. Now we're seeing on the new optimal option a 60-40%, right? 60 renewables, 40 gas fire. And the prior one was 53% renewables, 47% gas fired. We retired 95% megawatts of generation, and the model determined that it was best to replace some of this generation with renewable resources. Okay, the next slide. These are the new results, and in this case, the lowest cost option is now portfolio number 1. In the past, if you recall, it was portfolio 2 the best option. In this case, we saw the least cost is now 1.579 billion, and the cost actually reflects the capital cost and operating cost over 25 years. These are net present value. And option number 1 seems to be the best in terms of cost at this time. Okay, go too fast. Okay. The next slide, this is the portfolios, where the portfolios were ranked. And we see, again, because of the cost aspect of it, now portfolio number 1 seems to be the best option and has the best score. If you recall, the weighted approach incorporated preferences that were expressed during workshop number 2, items such as environmental preferences, reliability, operational risk, cost, policy, and regulation were all part of the final ranking methodology. At this time, it seems like portfolio 1 is the best ranked one. And I would like to now open it for discussion and questions. Again, our goal for tonight is to collaborate to reach a final recommendation to present to the board of directors.
Any questions? Questions? I think we're good.
Okay. I think the next steps are to hopefully obtain a recommendation from you all tonight and then present it to the board of directors during the July 14th meeting. And then the BPUB board will have to, can make a decision to accept the BPUB IRP plan during a future meeting, probably in August sometime.
So our best option is really option number 1, correct?
It seems like it, yes. When we reran the model, that played out as the best option in terms of cost and in terms of the weighted averages as well.
So you need a motion from us to present it to the board. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Madam Chair.
Yes, that's fine. I entertain, yeah.
I second the motion.
Okay. So motion carries, guys.
You need to vote, or we're good?
All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the next item on the agenda is public comments. Do we have any public comments today?
Oh, well, I just wanted to say thank you. We had an issue at our office, and PUB was very prompt to respond to it. We had a sewer issue because we are located on downtown, so our patches are like cast iron. I just wanted to say thank you for that. That was my comment.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any other comments? Luis, did we have anybody sign up?
I did
for-
not receive notification of any public comments. However, if anybody who's present would like to step up to the podium, you can do so now.
I just want to say thank you and for all the scholarships that were given. Thank you, PUB, for all your support to supporting our young generation.
Just a real quick comment about the I guess, outreach that's being done at different events or opportunities that are here happening here in Brownsville. I've seen a lot of that on social media, and I think that's good that you continue to engage, you know, in the community and all the aspects. And I saw a couple of y'all at the Linear Park here a while back, and so it continues that way. So props to the staff and the administration to make sure that, you know, the PUB is out there in the community and that the community recognizes our partnership in the things that we do. So thank you.
Thank you. The next meeting is going to be June the 18th, 2025. So I will entertain a motion to end our meeting. It is 5:52. All of those in favor?
Aye.
All of those opposed? Motion carries.